Welcome to American Baptist College. Today I'll be walking you through the admissions process and completing your application to start school with us. So you are seeing our homepage currently. From the homepage, you would click on the admissions tab. Once clicking on the admissions tab, you will begin to see additional information about the admissions process. On the left side, you see a video about the fresh start starting at American Baptist College. You'll see the requirements, tuition and fees, housing, financial aid for our international students. They would click here and then you can take a virtual tour. Scrolling down the page, you will begin to see the actual admission requirement steps. You have the apply now button, request for information if you're not ready to apply, and intent to attend after you've been admitted. You would then confirm that you do intend to attend with us, or no, you do not attend. That form can be used for either. With the admission requirements, the first step is one, completing the formal application. The next step is your student recommendation form. You would want to give that form to whomever will be completing it as soon as possible. That form you will have access to at the end of your application, or it can be emailed to you from the admissions office. That form can then be forwarded via email to whomever you will have fill it out. They can complete it and email it back to us, or they can mail it in to us at the website address below, or to our email address. Either of those options are perfectly okay. The next step would be a 300-word typed essay discussing one of the prompts. The prompts are here to give you something to discuss or to guide you on what you should be discussing in your essay. The 300-word essay is a minimum of 300 words, but it can definitely be more if you so choose. And again, these prompts are to guide you in what you should be discussing or the things we would like to know about you as a student coming to American Baptist College. Lastly, don't forget to request your official copies of your GED or high school diploma and transcripts from any colleges that you have attended. If you are military, former military, retired military, active duty, we would also need a copy of your military transcripts for us to evaluate for possible transfer credit as well. All of those items can be mailed to us at the address listed on the screen, or they can be emailed to us directly from the entity you are requesting them from, and they can be sent to the admissions@abcnash.edu email address. So after going through these steps, the next thing we're going to do is go through the actual application itself. Click on Apply Now. And once you click on Apply, it brings you to the actual application. The application has 3 steps: the actual form for the application, the essay where you can type your essay directly into the box that is provided, or you can upload a version that you have previously typed in Microsoft Word or wherever you've typed it, you can upload it for us to receive, and then the recommendation form that I spoke about previously. So the first step is the new applicant type. You want to make sure throughout the application, anything with the red star by it is required for you to complete. You want to make sure that you're not missing anything with a red star, or it will not allow your application to go forward. But most importantly, making sure you're filling in those sections that may not have a red star by them that you feel are important for us to know about you. So with that being said, the student type. New applicant, someone who is new to American Baptist College. The readmit student, someone who has attended American Baptist College and they're coming back, or they're completing a second program with us. And then the transfer student is a student who has attended school somewhere else and now want to attend American Baptist College. The programs of study, you would select what program you're looking for. If you're looking to just take courses with us and not complete a degree, you would select non-degree seeking. How did you find out about American Baptist College? You want to click and tell us how. If you select university recruiting, you would need to know your recruiter's name. So if you've met with us at a college fair, or if you've met with us at a function outside of the campus or in the community, you want to let us know who that recruiter was that you spoke with. Then you would select the semester that you're looking to come to school for. Your salutation would be Mr., Mrs., whatever you would like for us to put in front of the name, or you can leave that blank if you so choose. And then your name. You would make sure you put in the name that is on your ID that you would want us to use. And then if you have a suffix, what that suffix is, junior, the third, senior, whatever that is for you. And then if there's a preferred name that is not your legal name, you can put that here for us as well. Next, you would want to add your address. And make sure you're completing the boxes for your address. Making sure not to forget to put in your zip code. Next would be your home phone number. You would want to put that in for us. And then your cell phone, if you have one, and making sure you let us know if we have the permissions to text you on that number as well. Then you would put in your email address and giving us the permissions to email you also. If you have social media handles, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or TikTok, and you do not mind us reaching out or communicating with you on those platforms, you can add those here and then give us that permission as well. Next would be your social security number and then your date of birth. Birth location, and all of that information can be filled in as well. And then you're answering whether or not you're over 26 years of age, your gender, all of these items have stars by them and should be filled in. Your marital status, your ethnic group. You'll want to make sure you're clicking on those drop downs and selecting the option that applies to you. These are drop downs, even though they're pre-filled. You want to make sure you're clicking on it to select the option that applies to you. Where is your citizenship? All of those, if those are things that apply to you. If you're in the armed service, you'll want to select that. If it's yes, you'll type in your branch. If it's no, it'll go away. Your job information is optional. So you have the option to type this information in, but again, there's no red star here, so you do not have to type that information in. You will have to answer this question. Have you ever been convicted of a criminal offense, excluding traffic violations? And then once you've selected that option, you go on to the religious information. Again, there is no red star here, so you have the option to fill this in, or you do not have to fill this information in. Next is your high school information. So you'll say, yes, you graduated from high school. If it's no, it's going to automatically default for you to put the GED information into the form. So if it's yes, you have the high school information that you will put in, and then your high school address. And you want to, again, make sure you're filling in every area for the high school. And you want to make sure you're filling these areas in because there is no red star, so it very well could let you slide through without filling the full address in. But you want to make sure you put all of that information in case we need to assist you in obtaining those transcripts. And then you'll want to put your graduation date for high school and your GPA, okay? Your testing information is not necessary, but if you would like to let us know what that information is, go ahead and put that in as well. And then you have the option to put in any previous colleges that you've attended. Next, you will let us know whether or not you want to live in housing. If you wish to live in campus housing, you will need to go to the housing option and complete the housing application as well. If you're going to provide your own housing, you do not need to complete the housing application. But if you select the option that you wish to live in campus housing, you will need to complete the housing application. Transportation, will you provide and bring your own? Yes or no? It doesn't matter either way. If you select yes, we just are aware that you'll be bringing your own transportation. Next is your emergency contact person, and you'll want to put their name and information into your form as well. And then it's going to ask you for their street address as well. And again, this is a section where you want to make sure you're filling in all of the boxes because it may very well let it go through because it's not read, but you definitely want to make sure you're giving us full information to be able to reach out to the individual to assist you. And then their phone number and their email address. Once you've completed all these sections, you have the option and ability to click next. Once you click next, it'll tell you if there's a field that's not filled in correctly, as you can see. And now you're looking for what section that has a red star by it that you did not complete. And as you see, I forgot to put in the country, so it did kick it back because the country was not there. Okay, so I'm selecting the country. I'll hit next. And it's going to bring us to the essay. As you see, again, it gives you what the purpose of the essay is, and then questions to consider and answer when you're typing your essay. You have the box here to type that essay, or you can choose a file to upload. I'm going to put NA here for the purpose of the video so that you can see how it will let you go forward to the next page. But you would want to either type your essay or upload the file. Once you select next, it will take you to the recommendation form. And you would be able to click on this image to download the form. And then first choice, second choice, third choice, if you have 3 choices. But at this present time, you only need 1 recommendation form. Okay, and then you would hit submit. Once you hit submit, it will give you confirmation that you have successfully submitted your application and then give you options to go on to complete your free application for federal student aid for financial aid. I hope this video helps you to complete your application in applying to American Baptist College. We look forward to having you on our campus. If you have additional questions, please do not hesitate to reach out to us. Thank you for taking the time to listen, and we cannot wait to welcome you to our campus.